guys, and welcome to another video. Today I wanted to talk about I'm doing an empties bins video, and I wanted to talk about all the products that I have been using for the last month or two and go through what I like, what I didn't like, and just give you some quick reviews on some products. So I hope that you will smack that bell button, like, share, and subscribe, and I'm grateful for you and all the support that you give my channel. First up, this guy. This is the Milani iTech Bold in Black Noir. It's a bold felt tip pen. It's this guy, and it's huge. Like, look how fat this is. Like a fat Sharpie. Like, look at the Marc Jacobs one. Like, this is actually a pen, but you know what I mean. Look at it. It's huge. And it's very hard to maneuver. There's definitely a learning curve. And I have messed up many makeup looks with this, so I would not suggest this. I love Milani as a brand. No affiliations, just happens to be the name. But this one just did not cut it for me. Sorry. This is a no. The NYX Control Drops. These are supposed to be really good, and they're supposed to be like the Smashbox one, I believe. This is in TCD F15 Caramel. It is a really beautiful match, however very runny, so you've got to work really quickly. I feel like you need a lot of it for coverage. It's not like a full coverage foundation, and I don't like foundations that are not full coverage, let's just be honest. I'm lazy. I want to be done with my makeup. I don't want to sit there and blend. I don't want to mix other foundations into it. I just want to be one and done, especially because I have, you know, a lot of acne and acne scarring and dark pigmentation. I needed to cover, and this guy kind of left me feeling a little sad. It's not terrible by any means. If you don't have all these issues and everything and you just want to splash color on your face, this is good. But if you have a lot of issues and you're a woman of color or you are darker complected, then this may not be the one for you. And then an eyeshadow palette, the Zodiac Love Signs eyeshadow palette. This palette is gorgeous. It's beautiful. The highlight, I'm wearing highlight today. My eyeshadow look is gorgeous. Here's how we are looking at this. Just, it's so blinding, you can't even really see it. Look at this, just so much color, and I love that it's the Zodiac because it's just so beautiful. But yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous. So much fun to play with. Get out of your comfort zone a little bit without getting into too much trouble. I used to do that at work all the time. But the only thing to note is that there is pigments within this product, so it does darken my lid and stain my lid a little bit. So you just want to know that going in. And right now I'm playing with the different eyeshadow primers, bases that work under it, because I've tried the Milani one and it didn't last, and I saw that it muddied, you know, within a couple of hours, and I was not happy about that because I want my makeup to last all night long, and I'm used to having products that can do that. So I'm still working, trying to figure out. Right now I have tried it with the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer in C12. It's my match. My perfect skin tone match. And if you want to check out that video, there's more information in the cards above. And then I used up my, oh, this one's so old, doesn't have a name on it. My e.l.f. Little $2, used to be $1, now it's $2, definer brush. This guy looks like this. I actually like to keep the spoolie because it's great if you have like lumps in your mascara, like after you first put it on, you can just go through it. Spoolie up the clumps. I'm not going to do it now because that stuff is dry, but before it dries, it's a great way to do that. This one is, it looks black, but it's actually dark brown, and that's complete match for me. It's great if you're doing on-the-go makeup. I used to wear it all the time for work so that I could just draw in a brow really quickly, but not be, you know, obviously you're not going to draw fine little hairs and have like a complected brow done, but it will still get the job done. It'll still look good. This is This is me using it, and it doesn't look bad at all, I don't think. Oh my god, I love, and I actually just was on e.l.f.'s website, but this is the e.l.f. Beauty Shield Antioxidant Armored Setting Powder. And this baby is, I think it's $8. This is in sheer golden. Beautiful powder. Literally, when you put it on top and you bake with it, your face just looks airbrushed. Like, so pretty, so nice. Like, I can't get over this. I love this stuff. I was using this stuff in New York, and I used it up, and I told myself I need to buy another one, but I'm busy playing with all these other powders and things that I have, so unfortunately I did not go back in and get it, but right now this is like my favorite powder. Now, my favorite powder for just softening the skin and giving life back to the skin and giving kind of a sheen, it's more of a finishing powder. This is the L'Oreal Baked Balance and Brighten Foundation. This one's actually in medium, which I think works really well. I'm not a fan of their blushes, and I think I played with one of their bronzers too, and it just did not show up on my skin tone. I think it was for much lighter complected individuals, but this, it actually works. You may not see it going on doing anything, but if you use, like, show you, if you use a brush like this, kind of like a poofy brush, this is actually an old Sonia Kashuk number 18 brush. I know she does brushes only now. I'm sure you can get something that is similar to this, but you just buff it in to the skin and it just looks, your skin just kind of has like this healthy like glow to it, like no highlight type of look. Not highlight at all, it just looks very natural, but radiant. I guess radiant is the best word for it. This is like a fave product of mine. I can't believe I also said that I was going to repurchase. Definitely need to repurchase this. This is the Pixi Glow Tonic with 5% glycolic acid exfoliating toner. That's a mouthful. This stuff is amazing. Like, especially for me having acne, oily skin, having scars because someone can't stop touching their face. This stuff is amazing. It keeps my face as clean, and when you look at that cotton pad, oh my god, it's disgusting. Like, it gets it so clean. It doesn't burn your skin. It doesn't make your skin feel like you roughed it up like some of the other products I have. I'm thinking about the glycolic pads from L'Oreal. I think it's from the Regenerist line. That one sometimes leaves my skin feeling a little rough and a little, it's just kind of abrasive, but this is a lot softer, a lot gentler. It smells okay, you know, it's not great. I'm trying to remember the smell. Yeah, it smells good. It doesn't smell bad at all. I love this stuff. I have to repurchase this, like, when they do their bulk orders. I want the one with the pump, like, because this stuff is just gold. I love it. Love it. Can't live without it. So this is the product I was just mentioning, the L'Oreal Revitalift Bright Reveal Brightening Peel Pads to peel away dull, uneven tone, reveal brighter skin, and reduce wrinkles. It has 10% glycolic complex, which may be why it feels a little bit harsher. These dry out very quickly, especially if you live in a humid environment like Florida. I feel like a lot of my products are just wasted because so much of it, I'll lift it one day and the next day it'll be like so much is gone. Like, unless I have like a gnome or a boober around here like stealing my products, I don't know. But this one, I feel like it's not as good as the Pixi one. It just dried out so quickly and it felt so rough to me. I really did not enjoy it at all. This I like. This is the Body Shop's Ethiopian Honey Deep Nourishing Mask. It says replenishes, restores, comforts with honey from Ethiopia and marula oil from Namibia. If your skin feels dry, especially with, you know, fall, winter season coming up, if your skin feels dry, like it's lacking hydration, Obviously, everyone touts drink water, drink water. Remind myself. But I'm the biggest sucker for not drinking water, and you feel a little dry, you put some of this on your face, you wait a little bit, take it off. It's just like any other mask. It's so good. It immediately makes your face feel plump and gives you like this softness to your skin and a little bit of radiance. I love using it before bed. It is so good, and I'm sure you could use this before you put your makeup on. Just give yourself enough time to allow your other products, once you take this off, to sink into the skin. All right, so this guy I love. This is the Dr. Brandt Pores No More Age Fighting Mattifying Lotion. It looks like this, and it's just a little kind of lotion that you can take out, and I use it as a primer to kind of like close up my pores, kind of make them, like, minimize them. Obviously they're not going to be smaller, but minimize my pores. I love this. I love putting this around, you know, the nose area, because I got some big old pores here, and then whatever excess I have, I like to take it around the mouth, because I have, you can see it, where my lips just love to be dry and cracked and crumbly. And I like to take this and just put that there, and any excess a little bit on the forehead. I really don't care that much about my forehead, but this area, like this, these are obviously my big problem areas, and I like to kind of just spread it. I think it goes a long way. I love it. My only complaint, the top fell off. It's a pump, and the top fell off, and I can't use it until I find that top. I don't know where it went. And yes, there's a video where I was using this and with the top, and it flew across, and I'm gonna put that in the cards up above so you can check that video out. Thanks, Dr. Brandt. Recently got a sample of the Glam Glow's mud mask, or the charcoal mask, and it was really good, and I loved what it did on my skin. But I thought maybe I should try a drugstore option. I don't want to go that expensive. So I tried this L'Oreal Pure Clay Mask, Detox and Brighten in charcoal. Honestly, I like the Glam Glow one better. I don't see as big of an improvement when I use this one that I do with the Glam Glow one. I feel like it actually goes in there and pulls out impurities. Not quite sure why this one seems to be a little bit different, but you know, different companies, different formulas. Unfortunately, this is not one I would recommend, but the Glam Glow one, oh my god, if it wasn't so expensive, I'd be all over it. So I also have the Microdermabrasion by Dr. Brandt. This is the black one. I have so many of these. I have the blue one, I have the black one. This is basically a skin exfoliant with these, it says crystals within it, and you can feel them. They're pretty thick, harsh crystals. This product will get your face really like that deep clean. Like if I wear a lot of heavy makeup and I do my double cleanse with the oil and then my regular cleanse, I'll still go in with one of these. You just have to make sure that you're only doing it max twice a week, especially if you have sensitive skin. I have sensitive skin. You don't want to go in there more often than twice a week. Another caveat is if you're using a Clarisonic type product, never use products like these with the Clarisonic. Or I also have the Mia that I use to push the products in at the end of the night. Don't use this either to cleanse, because it's just going to be too much on your skin. It's going to be too harsh. You want to use very soft and gentle cleansers when you're using the electronic cleansing equipment, I guess. But yeah, this is just used with your fingers and scrub very gently. Don't get in there and scrub and be like, oh, I need this to be squeaky clean. No, this is not the product for that. Do that with your soft cleansers. And like I tried to use it 3 times a week. Bad idea. I skipped like one day in between, and the next day my face was like kind of like sandpaper. And I was like, what happened? So yeah, don't do that. And I literally had to take like another 2 days of just gentle cleansers and let my skin come back and resolve itself. But it was not good, and I couldn't wear makeup, so don't do that. Learn from me. This is, and they still sell it, the e.l.f. Acne Fighting Foundation in Caramel. Here's the box for it. Here's the sucker. The words are no longer on it. The reason, this is an oldie but goodie. This, I used to wear this to work every single day because it's so easy. It's not like super liquidy like the control drops. It's got a little thickness to it. It was a perfect color for me. It has salicylic acid, witch hazel, camphor, tea tree, and aloe. All excellent, whoop, and I caught it, yeah. All excellent proponents of acne fighting attributions. I definitely loved wearing this, especially during the day. It helped, I really think it helped with my skin and my acne issues. I really got to go back to it. The problem is I have sensitive skin and my job is to review products. So the more products I review, sometimes I get sensitive skin issues, sometimes it clogs my pores, sometimes I get acne, and this is just the way it goes. So hopefully I'll get to a place where I know exactly the products and the ingredients that are causing issues for me. This is a great one. It's a cheapie if you can find your skin tone match. I know it was a lot harder back then in the day when this was first introduced. Alright guys, that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm thanking you in advance for liking, subscribing, and sharing the video. And I hope you'll join me on social media. I have everything, Instagram, Facebook, all at ALURAMILANI. And I'll see you in the next video, guys.